Muscle. All right? So if you're never taking this class, 12 to 5 minutes worldwide across the globe, SilverSneakers members, and there's new participants, it is 30 minutes, action-packed, up in your game, intended to build muscular strength and that endurance, and then that cardiovascular endurance. It's going to consist of muscular condition blocks where you have those weights. So if you have weights at home, awesome. If you don't, grab some water bottles, grab some rocks, grab some books. We're going to be using bilateral, unilateral. We're going to be putting those blocks together, and then we're going to be doing action intervals, all right? Those action intervals today are going to be a little bit of basketball, a little bit of boxing, and a little bit of bodybuilding. That's right, we're going to get big up in here. Now we're going to get big, we're going to get that blood flowing, that oxygen pumping throughout the entire body, and we're going to get those muscles energized here, and only here, today, 11 o'clock on this Thursday, at the dance party of Boom 11. Chicka, 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 chicka. Guess who's back? The style is profound. Wheeling, dealing, shaking, and making moves. And ain't grooving. Camouflage. Wearing pink shoe, rocking, high flying. SilverSneakers Flex instructor. Bringing 30 minutes of that virtually guided boom exercise routine. Now, before we get that, we need to make sure that you're safe, secure, and active, so we need to go over the Boom 5. This is the primary standing exercise routine. Now, if you choose to sit today, there's your chair. Grab it, put it out. If you are standing, make sure you clear this entire area out so that you can move around. Virtual liability number 1, K Diggity Dog, up in the hizzle, P sizzle, and smiling. You're all here. Number 1, virtual liability. You should always consult with your physician before engaging in any physical activity program. By participating in this online exercise with me, you assume all dangers, hazards, and risks of such participation. The exercises demonstrated by the instructor in this online class can be demanding their pieces. If you're unable to safely perform these exercises, make Smiley do doubles. Just please modify them for your own safety or choose a different set of exercises. Now here, my job here is again to guide you. Number 2 of that Boom 5 is that I can't see you. So pay attention to that form, pay attention to those mechanics, and pay attention to your posture. So if I'm anchoring my feet, you want to anchor those feet, you want to keep those knees bent a little bit, if you're in that chair, you want to sit up on the edge of that chair. You want to tuck that tailbone, you want to tuck that belly as well, you want that shoulders up, back, and down, and you want to make sure that you're breathing throughout, which we'll get to that because that's number 3, but move at your own pace, be controlled about it, keep those ears parallel to the floor, and I guarantee you, if you get through those 30 minutes by doing all that without any pain, lightheadedness, discomfort, or fatigue, then you're going to be invigorated, and you're going to be energized, and that immune system is going to be boosted, especially when you get to that bodybuilding episode. Smiley, come on, give me some. Oh, yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. This is not WWE. This is Boom 11. Number 3, breathe. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate is number 5, but before we get to 5, we want to go to 4, and that is that rate of perceived exertion is a 1 through 10 scale. 1, being you're feeling great right about now. 3, you're still comfortable, you can keep on doing this. 5, you're starting to sweat, you got your sweat towel. 7, get a little harder, challenge you to push it through, and then that 10, if you get to 10, we definitely want to take a break and want to hit that pause button and hydrate. If you haven't hydrated yet, I do have my hydration, it's behind the ball. Please hydrate, here's the perfect time to hydrate as we're going to get a little activated, and then we're going to go into those muscular condition blocks, and when we get to that muscular condition blocks, it's going to be 2 dumbbells, all right? 2, not 1, but 2. And we're just going to march it out. Just move those arms. So if you're standing, you want to anchor those feet, you want to make sure they're parallel, so those heels, Lennon McSizzle, they're matching up. Smiley, if you're standing, bend those knees a little bit. You're going to push that belly out, but tuck it. Tuck that tailbone. Chest is going to be out. Sizzle and Miss Daly. And you're just moving those arms. Again, this is just a little activation. I'm getting that heart moving. And then I'm just going to coordinate with that left hand. So I'm just going to cross over. You got it? So it's a little bit of shifting the weight. As you see, I'm shifting. Shift. So I shift, and I shift to my right, shift to my left, right, and left, but it's my left hand, and it's my right hand. Shifting through. Good. Now Now, if you can take those hands up a little higher, we want to move them up just a little bit. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see my hands, and I'm just shifting them up a little higher. So I'm changing that angle there, CCP. Change the angle, and then back down to that neutral. Slow, slow, slow. Got it? You fall on that face. There you go, Miss Bailey. Slow it down on 3, 2, and 1. Arms go out. Big circles. 1, 2, 3. So as those arms drop, I'm bending. 4, 5. A little shallow squat. 6. You go as deep as you can. 7. And last one through 8. Bring those arms back. Push them all the way down. That's your activation stage. Grab those dumbbells. Another quick hydration break if you need it. I'm going to grab one before we get started because now we're going into those muscular condition blocks. This is our first block of the day. Right from that, we're going to our first action interval, which will be basketball. Water tastes always great. Anyway, glad that you're here with me. I'm your host, Jesse Swoyer. It's being brought to you by Divinity Health, SilverSneakers, and jesseswoyer.com. Now, you're going to grab those dumbbells. We're going to go with the shrug first. So standing or seated, it's that shrug. In the standing position, feet, toes should line up with those knees should line up with those hips should line up with those shoulders. Same thing if you're in that seat. The only difference is you're in that seat, you're on the edge of that chair. We're going to shrug them up. So as that shrug, I get a little closer, I'll show you. You're just driving those shoulders up to those ears and you're squeezing the top too. So you're going right here, you're squeezing this muscle right here. It is called your trapezius. 4, 5, 6. Now some of you might be at home and say, Jesse, I only have use of my one side because I have rotator cuff surgery, so then let's just do that left side. 2, drive it up. 3, 1 more. And you might say, oh, well, Jesse, I have an injury disability, so I don't have use of my other side, which would be my right side. So let's throw up that right side and just squeeze. All right, and then back together. Nice shrugs, you're just squeezing at the top. And then you can see my hands are really extended low, so I'm not bending at those elbows. My arms are staying straight for 2 more. 1, 2, rested. That is number 1 of that muscular condition block. But we're going to add 2 more exercises to that to give you 3 in 1 muscular condition block. Next exercise will be your hammer curl. It is that neutral position again, on the edge of that chair. Nice deep breath, and you're going to just hammer curl them up. So it's in neutral, and then hammer. Side view looks like this. See my wrists? They stay nice and straight. The area that I'm squeezing is right here on the forearm and right here on that bicep. So it's squeeze. Yes, it's like you're kicking back a nice 16-ounce soda. All right, soda there, K-Dog. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a 16-ounce soda. Driving it up, pour water. Soda's probably not good for you, so it better be like Coke Zero. And squeeze those hammers. Here we go. So if we threw those first 2 together, it would look like this. Shrug, hammer. Shrug, hammer. Nice and tall with them. Shrug and hammer. You want to elongate that spine. Find that postural awareness. Nice shrug, nice hammer. Rest it down, shake them out. We're going to add that next exercise to this block. That next exercise to this block is going to be a forward press. I'll show you that in 1 moment. Forward press is going to look like this. It's going to be pressing straight on out. Side view, pressing straight on out. So again, you want to be up on the edge of that chair and you want to have a weight that is comfortable enough to be pushing straight on out. Now if you can't push straight on out, push on down. So it's going to look like this. It's going to be a shrug, a hammer curl, and press on out. Float them down. Shrug, hammer curl, press on out, float them down. Side view, shrug, hammer, press out, float them down. Let's do 4 more just like that. Shrug, hammer, press, float down. That's 1. Shrug, hammer, press. That's 2. Shrug, hammer, press. That's 3. CCP. Shrug, hammer, press. That's 4. Get rid of those dumbbells real quick. Muscular condition block is over. And we are going to that action interval. It is that basketball Attention, that rate of perceived exertion is going up. Make sure you are breathing. Here comes the basketball. Edge of that chair, if you're sitting on it, if you're standing, bend those knees a little bit, smile, get into that athletic position. Knees are bent, toes, knees, hips, shoulders, ears, they all should line up. Taking that ball, you're gonna put it right like this. So if you see, it's nice and tight to my body, and I'm just gonna twist. Just the upper body of that torso is just twisted. It is a twist. Pretend there's a defender in front of you, trying to get that ball. It's a nice twist. Rotate, 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 rotate. There you go. Go to the right, go to your left, right, left, back to that center. Here we go now. Next action interval is going to be rock the baby. So you got that defender in front of you trying to get that ball, right? So we're going to go left, right, left, right, left, right, left. There you go, right. Don't let him get it. Left, right. Pull through. Pull through. Pull it through. Come on, 4 to 5 maniacs. Pull that ball through. Oh man, back to that center. Good job. You got that ball still. You have something at home to hold onto a pillow. It works just as well. You can use that pillow. Grab one of those from here. Again, feet are down. We're going to that next block. So this one's going to be a pass, all right? So we're going to step out, lift. That right leg, step, pass. Good. Step back, right leg, pass. Right leg, pass. So if you're in that seat, you're pressing it to the right. If you're standing, you're pressing it straight forward, and you're taking that right leg out. Left leg, pass. Left leg, pass. Left leg, push it out. Left leg, push. Now alternate. Pick up the pace. Right leg, left leg. Right leg, left leg. Last one. Bring it back to that center. Get a little wider with that base again. You're on the edge of that chair. Next exercise, for those that are in the standing position, you're going to take your left leg. It's going to go backwards, step back, and you're going to press up. Ready? If you're in the seat, you're just going to press on up. If you can kick out that left leg, it will go like this. Those that are standing, leg goes back. Press up. Press up. Press up. Press up. Press up. Other side. Here we go. Press. Work on that balance. So it's just going back onto the toe. 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 One more. And rest it all the way down. Get rid of that basketball. You did a great job. You might not have signed that big LeBron James contract of $85 million for those 2 years, but you're here. 11 o'clock, and we are dynamite. Boom! Tick, 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 tick. Hydrate. Please hydrate. No, I don't know where I get the energy at. I probably scare some people away from doing these exercises. Again, pay attention to that rate of perceived exertion. It's probably about a 3 or a 5. We're going to that next muscular condition block. And we're going 2 dumbbells again. 2, not just 1. Look at that bend this time, much better. All the way down to the ground is 2 dumbbells. If you're in that seat, edge of the chair, anchor those feet. Same if you're standing. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the belly button, chest out, shoulders up, back, and down. We're going to front delt, neutral position. So you're just going to raise them. Side view looks like this. So you're working on the anterior delt. Anterior delt is right here. It is in front, right here. Side view, right here. I know I'm wearing all black, so it makes it much more harder to see, but it is. Anterior delt. Take them up 2 more. 1, 2, and then rest them down. We're going to go to the side delts next. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways to do a side delt. So off the front delt, and then side delt, you go all the way out, full extension, lead with those elbows, so elbows should come up, or you can do a 90 degree. It looks more like this if I bend down, 90 degrees. So you have your front delt, into your side delt, a little more advanced, or you do your front delt, into your side delt, a little regressed. So it just depends on how those shoulders feel. All the way out, or you can do front into the sides. Now, the goal right here is to get all that lactic acid built or you can alternate like I am, and we'll do one more to the front, one more to the side, and rest. Get all those shoulders, that joint right here, that glenohumeral joint, you get it nice and strong so you prevent some of those rotator cuff injuries, and then you gain greater mobility, greater strength, and you remove some of that discomfort, rigidity, or stress, or painfulness. In case you ever did fall, you'll be able to catch yourself. You want to make sure that joint is nice and strong. Reach up, reach down, reach forward, drive your vehicle, do circular motions. You want to make sure you can do all that. Next exercise with the muscular condition block. We have the front. So we've done the front, we've done the side, either way out or the regress motion, and then we're going to rear delt. So you see how I just hinged my body? I hinged forward a little bit, and I'm doing that rear delt. So I'm flying back, so it flies back like that. So here we go. Fly back. Just to get an idea what it looks like. So you're leaning up, Miss Daly. Chest is out, head nice and high. And rest, and we're going to add them all together. So it's going to be front, side, lean, bend at the legs a little bit, and then rear delt. Back up nice and straight, side, bend on the way down, rear delt. Rest them. Front, side in the regress, come flying forward, flying back. So as you fly them back, you want to squeeze those scapulars. You're working the postural side back here of the shoulders. Front, anterior, lateral side, and then the postural side. Got it. Here we go. Front, side, postural side. There you go. Front, side, rear delt, front delt, side delt and regress, rear delt. Front, how they feeling? Side, come on, Sally, get them one more time through. Come on, CCP, lift those remote controls. Rear delt, rest them down. Awesome job, you got through that muscular condition block. Next episode, grab that hydration. Rate perceived exertion, I'm not sure where it's at. It might be a little higher. Scale number 1, Dorothy Sebastian, I know you're out there. Breathe, hydrate, and pay attention to me. I'm going to throw the boxing gloves on. If you don't have them, you just squeeze those fists at home. Alright? I throw the gloves on for demonstration. So this is so you know exactly what it looks like as you're doing this. So now is a perfect time. Funk the Fly Maniacs worldwide across the globe to get yourself some extra additional hydration in right now. Breathe, because I know I'm feeling it, so that means you're feeling it. I'm a little warm, so you're a little warm. So edge of the chair, anchor those feet, bend at the knees a little bit, push the butt out, tuck the tailbone, tuck the belly button. If you're in the seat, it's looking the same way. Chest is out differently, shoulders up, back, and down, and you're looking just like me. The difference is I'm standing, the difference is you are, if you're seated or standing, we look the same. We look like that mirror. So, we're just going to start off with a speed bag. Going around in a circle, just like that. Speed bag. Low tempo, medium tempo. Higher tempo, Red Bull tempo. There you go. Low tempo. There you go. Medium tempo. High. Red Bull tempo. There you got it. You got all that? There. Get it moving. Come on. We're in Red Bull tempo right now. You're moving that speed bag nice and fast. Rest it all the way down. 3, 2, 1 to low tempo until we come to a stop. Stop. Jabs. Jabs are going to go straight out. Left hand, right hand. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Up, 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 up. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 3, 2, 1. Bring them back. Fix yourself. Reset. We're now going to go to the uppers. So if you're in that seat, it is going to be a bob. You're going to bob to your right, and then you're going to throw a left uppercut. Bob, to your left, do a right uppercut. If you're standing like me, you're going to move those feet. So you're going to take that left leg, you're going to slide it, right? Slide, up. Slide, up. Slide, up. Slide, up. So in the seat, you're bobbing. Nice and easy, smiles. Feet get close together. Punch it up. Good. This is low tempo. Let's pick up that pace. Good. Pick it up. High. Red Bull tempo. Come on. Move those feet like you're skating. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Speed bag. Low tempo. Medium tempo. Higher tempo. Red Bull tempo. Speed bag. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Awesome job, Funkified Man, worldwide across the globe. That was your boxing. That was your action intervals. I hope you enjoyed that part of that boxing routine. You want to not hydrate right now. Heart rate's probably up. Ready to proceed to exertion. You're probably right around that 5. You're definitely sweating. Maybe you're at that 7. Let's go. We're almost there. We're almost there. About 7 minutes left. We got muscular conditioning block all the way down there. I'm going to grab one dumbbell. Hydrate now. We got that moment. And then we're going to go to that last action interval, that bodybuilding machine. That's what we're building today. So one dumbbell, here we go. If you're in that seat, it is going to be a twist. I like to call them Russian twists. Into that chair again. Feet anchored down. Shoulder width apart, good balance. Get that weight, you're going to push it right just like this. You see my hands? I have it on the end of it. So I'm just going to twist it through to the sides. It's the Russian twist. And you're just moving. So you see, it's just my torso. Now I'm going to take my head with it. Take my head with it. So if you're standing, it's just back and forth. Slow, right, left, right, left, right, left. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the center. If you're in the seat, you're going to push that weight up. So you're going to go right, left, center, and push. Unless you can do the calf raise on those feet. So now if you have the ability to calf raise on that seat, and you're going to calf raise. If you don't, because you're in an injury, you're going to push that weight up. If you're standing like me, it's going to be right, left, back to that center, calf raise. You see what I just did on the side? I lifted those heels up and I went on my toes. Nice calf raise. In the seat position, if you don't have the ability to push off those toes, push straight on up with that weight. So it's going to be right, left, calf raise. Right, left, calf raise. Right, left, calf raise. Come on, McSizzle. Come on, CCP. Hold on to that chair if you need to. Just twist it through. Center, calf raise. Back to that center, calf. 1 more. Calf raise up. Awesome job. We still have 1 more to add to that muscular conditioning block. It is going to be a calf raise with a neutral press out. Neutral press out means straight to the front. So we're going to go right, left, back to the center, calf raise, press on out. Now, if you're in your seat, it might look a little different, especially if you can't use your feet. It would look like this. Center, press, and then on out. But if you can use those feet, you're just going to have that neutral press in the front. I hope you understand where we're at. Here we go. We're going to slow it down for the standing individuals or for the seated individuals. It is right, left, back to the center, calf raise or press up, and then that neutral press. Right, left, center, calf, neutral press. Right, left, neutral, calf raise, press. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, center, calf, press. Right, left, neutral, calf, press. 1, 2, calf, press. 1, 2, calf, press. 1, 2, calf, press. 1, 2, calf, press. 1, calf press. Last one. Here we go. Calf raise, press. Awesome job. Fun to 5 Maniacs. SilverSneakers members, new participants. Jesse Swoyer here. Follow me. YouTube. They're free. You get to know when we have every edition or exercise out there that has been recorded already. Get rid of those weights. Hydrate yourself. We are on the last action interval. Here we go. It is going to be bodybuilding, right? So there are no weights. We're not throwing any weights around the bodybuilding. It's the action interval. So we're going to isometrically flex, okay? So remember, I can't see you at home. So when you're making those flex noises, or you're flexing those biceps, you're flexing those chests, you're flexing those triceps, those biceps, chest, shoulders, remember, I can't see you. You can see me, so you're seeing all my funny faces. Just remember, when we are flexing, you want to breathe through that motion, and you're just tightening up that entire area of that I'm pointing at, or that I'm telling you to tighten up. Here we go. Just make sure that you do breathe. We don't want no hernias. I shouldn't do that in the liability today. We're going to start with a basic chest flex. So sit on the edge of that chair, anchor those feet, tuck the tailbone, tuck the belly button, grab those arms, take them out nice and wide, and I want you to come in, and I want you to just squeeze and flex. So you're squeezing those fists, you're squeezing the biceps, you're squeezing the forearms, you're squeezing the entire chest. And squeeze, come on. Leave it out. Leave all that energy out. That's what they do. On the chair. There you go. Stretch them out, flex them out. Back to the same thing. Remember, I can't see you. Pay attention to your posture, pay attention to your form. Next one's just going to be a bicep. So I'm going to go with that left bicep. I'm going to just turn a little bit, and I'm just going to flex. Flex. Squeeze that bicep. Squeeze it. Nice and tight. The entire arm should be squeezed right now. Nice, good postural position. You're just squeezing. Your fist is nice and tight. It's balled up. We're now going to shake it off. Go to that right side. Squeeze it through. Make a nice big muscle. You can even kiss it if you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, kiss it again. Oh, there you go, Miss Daly. 2 kisses. Oh, shake them off. You should be feeling that blood flow into that body, CCP, right now. Next exercise, all right? We're going to do a tricep, all right? So this is the back of the arms. We want to flex the back of the arms. I'm going to go with my left side. I'm just going to flex. And I'm pushing. You see my arm is nice and straight. I'm just flexing the back of this arm. I'm pushing down. My hand is balled up in a fist. And I'm just making this entire region nice and tight. So I can feel it nice and tight. But I'm sitting nice and tall, or I'm standing nice and tall. And then I'm going to go to the other side. So here goes that right side. Flex. Nice. Squeeze the back of that arm. Again, your fist is balled up. We're in bodybuilding mode right here. Go ahead. Get it? All right. Now we're going to go to what I like to call the Hulkamania. Oh, it's running wild in us. Just drink your milk. Have your vitamins. And then flex. Left hand. And then point. There you go. And squeeze. And then we're going to go to the other side. Flex. And point. And squeeze. There you go. Remember, I can't see you there, Funktify Maniacs worldwide across the globe. Only you can see me. And flex. Up top. There you go. Squeeze and breathe. There we go. It is bodybuilding style. This is isometric holds. We're holding them. We're holding them. We're holding. And then rest and relax. Hydrate. Awesome job with the bodybuilding. I hope you felt all that nice and tight, right? Haven't felt that for a while, right, pieces? Right, smiley? Woo! Feeling good? Find that water, Katie dog. Find that water. Whoever else is out there with me right now. Get your vitamins. Get your milk. And drink your water. And hey, come on back. Next week. Episode CCP, drop it, 12 of Boom. It's Boom Magic. It's Boom Muscle. It's Boom whatever you want to call it. But we do boom, boom, boom the room. Now, I want to cool us down. I want to get that blood flowing back to all those extremities. I know when you were probably squeezing, you don't realize, right? A little out of breath, a little heated up right now. You don't realize what type of isometric holds we'll do. So I'm just going to point those hands out. We're going to do a little opposition. I'll get a little closer. You can see my hands. And I'm just going to walk through and I'm going to press on each finger. So last time I demonstrated this on the other day during the Tai Chi exercises, I actually went through each knuckle. Today, I'm just going to go onto the outside of those fingers, and then I'm just going to squeeze those fists, and then I'm opening them up. Squeeze and open up. If you need to rest those hands on the lap, rest them on the lap. Just squeeze, open up, squeeze, open up. One more time, rest them down. A little pendulum. I'm going to go out, so I'm externally rotating, and then I'm going to internally rotate. So I'm coming in towards my thighs. As you can see, my hands almost cross over my thighs. So if you're in your seat, they should flow nice and easy like this. And now I'm going to just rest them down. Hands are almost like they're in my pocket, and I'm going to, there you go, flex externally, or you're going to externally press your wrist, and then you're going to flex them internally. So this is external, and this is flexion, or extension and internal rotation, depending on how you want to look at it. So this is the external and extension. This is internal and flexion. So again, I'll walk through that again. External and extension. Oh, I'm going to mess it up soon. And then internal, and then flexion. There you go. I shake them all the way off. Awesome job today, Funkified Mayonnaise. That should have loosened up those arms, should have loosened up those shoulders from doing that last isometric exercise that you did today. Getting that breath back into those lungs, getting your feet underneath you before you get up out of that seat. And remember, we do this every Thursday at 11 a.m. And we do other exercise classes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 12 noon. And then on Tuesdays, we do a nice Tai Chi, Qigong, Energy Chi exercise routine. So please join me in all those. Tomorrow's going to be the freeze. I'm not sure what episode that is. I think it is number 2, 9 CCP. So get yourself ready for tomorrow. My name again is Jesse Swoyer. I was your host. And I thank you. My time is up, and I'm humbled by yours. From the window to the wall. From the floor to the door. That's right. It's not the dance routine. It's boom! Peace, my friends. Have a great day. I'm out.